Why do you mourn Imam al-Hussein more than others? If Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is greater than Imam al-Hussein and Imam Ali is greater than Imam al-Hussein, then why do the Shia mourn Hussein more than anyone else? At first that sounds like a strong argument, but if you look deeper into it, you will find that the followers of the Ahlul Bayt do not mourn Imam al-Hussein because he is greater than Rasulullah ﷺ. Nobody believes that. We mourn Imam al-Hussein because of what happened through him, meaning the impact of the tragedy of Karbala. The Holy Prophet was the first person to cry for Imam al-Hussein, and this is well documented in Sunni sources like the Musnad of Ahmad ibn Hanbal and many others. Decades before Karbala even happened, the Holy Prophet informed the Muslims that his beloved grandson would be slaughtered at the plains of Karbala. He wept for him and made others weep for him as well. So mourning Imam al-Hussein is not an innovation, it's a sunnah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. But why is Ashura so important? Because Karbala was not merely the martyrdom of a great man, it was the battle that saved Islam. 50 years after the Prophet's departure, the Umayyad regime had transformed the Islamic leadership into a kingdom of oppression, corruption and tyranny. Islam still existed in name, but its spirit was being suffocated. Imam al-Hussein stood up and refused to legitimize that corruption. He sacrificed everything, his companions, his family, his sons, and ultimately his own life to preserve the true message of Islam. That's why the famous hadith says, Husseinu minni wa ana min Hussein. Hussein is from me is obvious, but what does the second part, and I am from Hussein, actually mean? It means that the Prophet's mission would continue through Hussein's sacrifice. The religion of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was protected by the blood of Hussein. So when we remember Hussein, we are remembering Prophet Muhammad. When we cry for Hussein, we are defending the message of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. When we commemorate Ashura, we are commemorating the survival of authentic Islam. And then there's the tragedy itself. Read the history, read what happened in Karbala. This is not just a Shia fairy tale. A grandson of the Holy Prophet was surrounded, deprived of water, slaughtered, beheaded, and his body was trampled by horses. All mentioned in the sources of different schools of thought. His family were taken captives, his tents were burned, his children were terrorized. This was not an ordinary death. This was one of the greatest tragedies in human history. And that is why the tears of Karbala have never dried. And that is why over 1300 years later, millions still cry, Ya Hussein. Not because Hussein is greater than the Prophet, but because through Hussein, the original message and religion of the Holy Prophet Muhammad was saved. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.